our balayage ombre. As you can see, our guest Rachel, in her before photo, she has natural roots at probably around level 2. And she had a balayage ombre, I guess, that they tried to achieve with her previous stylist that she went to, and you can obviously see in her mid shaft. It's a little bit darker, and as you got a little bit closer to her roots, it was a little bit brighter blonde. Her main goal was to try to get to a natural looking balayage ombre and had more ash tone to the blonde. Obviously she has some ethnicity in her, so she's going to pull that warmth. So we're going to try and go ahead and tone that out to go ahead and neutralize that. So we're first going to start off in our sectioning, and I section her off into 4 different sections, and I like to typically braid the front 2 quadrants into little braids so I don't have to go ahead and use clips so they don't give them away. Plus, I think it's cute. And in the back 2 sections, we're going to take diagonal back sections, and we'll go ahead and work up above the head. I like to go ahead and start in the back just because that's usually where the hair is most pigmented and it takes the longest to lift. Some people like to start up front because they like it brighter, but for me, I just will either remix. So the lightener is nice and fresh, but typically I like to start in the back. Okay, and with the diagonal back sectioning, I like to go ahead and slightly weave each section. I like to take different widths though in each individual section, so it kind of softens the overall look. I don't want it to be all the same width. I feel like it kind of makes it look too structured. Also with my diagonal back sectioning, I think it softens it since each section will not lay directly on top of it. After I go ahead and weave through it, I like to start with my painting on the outer edges. The most important thing, honestly, with balayage is how you swipe the brush and how hard, I guess. It's all about, I guess, in the wrist, pretty much. It's really, really soft. And in the center, I like to do a lower stroke. If I ever get messy, I just go ahead and clean it up and wipe with my nail the extra lightener to go ahead and clean up those lines. We don't want any blotchiness in the hair. Then we go ahead, lay the foil underneath, touch anything else up that we feel we need to at the time, and we'll lay another foil on top to go ahead and separate each section. The next section above that, we'll do the exact opposite. We will go higher in the center point of our sweeping and lower on the outer edges. And then we just go ahead and keep working up the hair, doing those same exact sectionings, and we'll move up to the front sections as well, doing those same exact sections. Now we're up to the 2 sections up front by the face. I like to start the painting a little bit higher around the face so it frames it. The point of balayage, I think, is to look very natural, as if you were in the sun all day and you had your hair in a ponytail. So obviously all those brighter streaks would be on the top portion of your ponytail, which is why those highlights are normally framed more so around the face. So I still do the same exact technique, still highing the outside some sections, high on the center, but I will still always, with that front section right next to her face, we'll always keep it a little bit higher. So we'll go ahead and move up the head on the right side, and we'll do the same exact on her left side. After we finish that, I like to go ahead and put a shower cap on top, and we'll pop her into the dryer for a few minutes and go ahead and check to see how she's lifting. The reason I like to put a shower cap on is to prevent any air kind of entering the top part of our foils and drying it out, because as you know, once the lightener dries, it will stop lightening the hair. And then we'll go ahead and rinse her out and see what we will need to tone her. hair to around a level 7, a very warm level 7, towards your ends. We're going to go ahead and use the Redken Shades EQ 6T, equal parts. Go ahead and mush that on those areas in the shampoo bowl and kind of just watch that work and help even that out to help bring it to a little bit more of a cool tone. After that, we go ahead and rinse it out, shampoo it, and we're going to go ahead and use an Artigo 8.1. So it obviously has the ash in there still to cancel out any of that warmth, because we obviously know her hair is going to naturally want to pick up that warmth. So she'll naturally still have a small hue of gold tone in there, but that's what helps keeps it more natural looking. But overall, it will look more ashy. Okay, and here is our final look. As you can see, it looks really natural and blended. So it's a little bit of warmth in there, which is what we wanted, but overall, a nice ashy blonde. We also just gave her a quick trim on the ends to kind of give her some long layers to help show off this color.
Hi, my name is Veronica Jurado. Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram at Live Love Hair for more hair tips and hair tutorials.